This developer is for a very specific niche of clients, and today I'll show you how you could have generated incredible returns in only 2 years. Very good day everyone, it's Alexandru Birca here as usual, and today we will discuss about Binghatti and its tracking record on the Dubai's real estate market. For most of 2022, Binghatti remained relatively under the radar, known primarily for the entry-level properties. But everything changed in November 2022 when the developer made a bold announcement that caught us all by surprise: the launch of Burj Binghatti Jacob & Co. residences, one of the tallest ultra-luxury residential towers in Dubai. A developer previously associated with affordable segments was now stepping into the high-end arena, and that raised a lot of questions. Today we'll break it all down, and I'll come with a bonus at the end of the video. Except for Jacob & Co., Binghatti launched and sold 5 typical projects in JVC, 1 in Al Jadaf, and 1 nicely designed tower in Business Bay. So all in total, 8 products came in 2022. Apart from Jacob & Co., all the previously mentioned projects are already delivered. And this is the number 1 fact that you need to know about Binghatti. From my understanding, they are one of the fastest constructing developers not only in Dubai but in the whole UAE. As Binghatti has its own construction team, they can stay far away from the hustle that most of the developers have now in Dubai, finding and appointing a good contractor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you will be shocked when you'll hear the average construction period of time that they needed for the properties launched in 2022. 16 months only. Can you imagine that? You can see now on your screens. It took them 16 months to build Binghatti Canal, 13 months to build Binghatti Creek and Binghatti Corner, slightly less than 2 years to finish Binghatti Heights, 16 and 15 months accordingly for Binghatti Luna and Binghatti Crest, and 1 year exactly for Binghatti Nova. That's an insane tracking record, and it proves my point. While most of the developers announce 3.5 to 4 years construction period of time, some of them delay for 1 or 2 years, Binghatti delivers their projects within less than 2 years. So for people who seek fast returns, especially from rent, Binghatti might be a very good choice. Now you'll continue to be surprised when you'll see how much did people earn who invested with them in 2022. Frankly speaking, I didn't expect this as well. Here we go. Binghatti Canal, 40% appreciation. That's the average number between the registered transactions between the studios, 1-beds and 2-beds apartments. Binghatti Creek, 46% appreciation. Binghatti Heights, 85%. Binghatti Luna coming with 59% appreciation. Binghatti Crest, 79%. Binghatti Corner, we see 60% appreciation. And Binghatti Nova, 44%. The average result on these 7 developments being 59%. That's by far the best results that we've seen in our series. And if you missed the analysis of Emaar, Miras, Damak, Ellington and Shoba, the links are in the description. Coming back to that unrealistic number, a fair question would be, how did that happen? First and most important, 2022 was kind of the start of JVC hype, and it seems to have been a smart investment move back then. It changed already in 2023, and I'll prove you slightly later today. However, 2022, low price per square foot, and it turned out into a fantastic result. Another important thing to know is that Binghatti is that developer who offers significant discounts for people willing to put bigger percentage of the down payment. Shall you be ready to pay 50 instead of 20% or the full amount upfront, they will offer you a discount which can reach double number figures. That's a very important moment, and I want you to concentrate on it. If you are a client with a readily available full property price and you are ready to wait only 1.5 to 2 years, Binghatti might be a very smart move for you. You'll buy cheaper than other customers, therefore you'll have the privilege to win more on the capital gains. At the same time, this might be a wrong move if you are the client who will follow the regular payment plan. Believe me, you don't want your neighbor to be buying the same property for 15% less. That makes zero sense. As a comparison, if you come to EMR even with 100% property price, in the best case scenario you'll get 1% discount, and that's subject to approval. That's why you need to surely know and evaluate all the pros and cons before choosing one developer over another. And there is no doubt that it should be on our shoulder as agents to truly understand the customer's requirements so that we can guide accordingly. Now, the bonus that you'll receive from my side today will be the analysis of 2023 from Binghatti, as can you imagine all of those projects are also built. At the same time, what I wanted to see is the results of the projects launched in JVC 1 year later from 2022. And here are the results. Out of 12 developments, we take aside Bugatti residences, as this is the same story as with Jacob & Co, it takes time, and we end up with 11 towers, all of them being built again. The average construction time, exactly 18 months. Outstanding and heads down. The maximum delay that you can expect with Binghatti is 3 to 6 months, and look, after the analysis of Ellington, Damac and Miras, that's quite a fantastic achievement. Let's go to the final results, and once again, here we go. The appreciation in price is as following: Binghatti Crescent 37%, Binghatti Emerald 42%, Onyx 34%, Orchid 36%, Venus 28%, Binghatti House standing at 11% only, Binghatti Amber 29%, Trillionaire in Business Bay only 7%, Lavender 19%, Tulip 13%, and Binghatti Azure 21%, with the average appreciation being equal to 24%. That's twice lower than in 2022. Considering that all the projects from both 2022 and 2023 are completed, the difference in the appreciation is the consequence of the selling price at launch. 2022 proves to be the better moment of investing in JVC than 2023. While the people buying there now might be doing a wrong move already, as it's late going there. If you were to touch upon the finishes of Binghatti, look, the quality of their construction is not bad at all, however it's not at the level of Ellington, so I would say pretty much average, and that's not bad. One of the downsides of Binghatti is obviously that they don't operate in a role of master developer. That's why whenever you buy a project from this developer, what you need to analyze is the location, location, and again location. Don't worry about the delivery time. It will be most probably exactly as scheduled. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the end of the video, I would like to say thank you so much for your attention. This was the 6th episode on the channel, so if you'd like to see someone specific in the next series, please let me know, text in the comment, and I'll be more than happy to do that. Also, you have my credentials below, send me a WhatsApp message if you have any questions. And look, I wish you all a productive day. On to the next time, bye bye.